Alright guys, today I'm going to explain to you how you can go viral on your first TikTok video, and I'm going to be talking about hitting that 10k follower mark and how you're going to do that the quickest. So for people that are trying to hit 10k, I know that's like your prize because you know that's when you're going to get monetized. But I feel like as TikTok is progressing, it's becoming harder and harder to get followers. So there's certain things you need to incorporate. This is what you're going to do before you start your TikTok account. You need a plan. If you want to make money on TikTok, you always need a plan. Otherwise, your account is just simply going to fail. So, step one, you got to find your niche. So, finding your niche is going to involve you going onto accounts that have been newly profiled and are doing numbers already. So, another thing is I'd say there's one mistake a lot of people make when profiling their TikTok account. They just begin posting straight away. I'll get into that a bit more on the next slide. Um, but yeah, make sure you stay here for that because a lot of people make that mistake. And then I'm also going to be explaining how to guarantee TikTok success. There's a few tweaks you can make to your account just to make sure you get them extra views. The reason why you guys should listen to me is because I have ran multiple accounts on TikTok and generated millions of views. I can help you guys make upwards of 1 to 2,000 a month if you stay committed. From my experience with a plan, I could easily get an account monetized in a month. And on this YouTube account, I will be documenting me starting a fresh TikTok account and showing you guys how easy it is. This channel will give you perfect proof as I will do daily walkthroughs starting a new account. Okay, so I've just briefly wanted to tell you guys what the best niches I have gathered in 2025 are going to be. So, at number one, the top five niche. So this will be you taking like the top five funny moments from like big streamers and big clippers. The reason why I find like this is the best niche right now is because it's very difficult to get an original strikes. Number two, clipping mainstream content creators. So like FaZe, AMP. The reason why I feel like this is a good like kind of content is because you can enter like campaigns for top streamers and they will pay you for your views. You don't even have to do 1 minute videos if you get in the correct campaigns. Like there's a lot of companies paying people, like giving them their own RPM, and you don't even need to post 1 minute videos. And then at number three, core videos. I feel like core videos have done good for a few years now. They'll always be good. All right, guys, this is the main mistake a lot of people make when profiling their account. They just post on the first day of making the account. What you got to do is you've got to start engaging like a real user, and you've got to make sure TikTok don't think you're a bot. So you've got to act like an actual like a consumer. So what you want to do is you want to follow and engage with 10 leaders in your space. You want to close out and refresh the app to update the algorithm after 10 to 15 minutes. Just make sure you're liking a few posts, like commenting, saving posts, sharing with people. Just do this until your explore page is only full of the content that is related to the audience you're targeting. So if you're posting top five niche, make sure you're going in the search bar, following 5 to 10 creators that are doing the top five niche. Then if you're still seeing content unrelated from what you're targeting, press the 3 dots and select not interested. So this will basically filter your TikTok FYP. This is the timeline. So day one, profile your page and start warming. Day two, post. Day three, you can start posting 2 to 3 times a day. If you aren't seeing a few thousand views per post after 15 posts, then start a new page because that means you haven't warmed up the account properly, but generally it will work. If you guys are wondering why we do this because the platform will automatically show your content to the audience you have familiarized the algorithm with. Alright guys, so if you guys are wondering how I became successful on TikTok, here is just some of my advice on how to do it. So number one, effective hashtag strategies. What you've got to do is you've got to make sure your hashtags are related to what you're posting. So because hashtags are your golden ticket to visibility. So I would say personally only use 3 hashtags. Don't broaden the range of what you're putting in your hashtags because TikTok will take your hashtags and place you in a category of what you're posting. So I would recommend experimenting with both popular and niche specific hashtags to see what works best. Number two, create engaging content. Make sure you grab your audience attention right from the start. This is important because this will keep them hooked. This will keep the viewer hooked, meaning that they're more likely to watch more than 5 seconds. And we know that 5 seconds has a very significant impact on your RPM, because if people watch less than 5 seconds, you're not going to get paid for that view, and it will be unqualified views. Aim to create content that is so good to the point where people want to watch it over and over again. Number 3, increasing rewatch rates. The more they rewatch, the higher your engagement and the greater chance your video is going to go viral. Okay, number 4, engagement hacking. This is my favorite one. What you want to do is you want to add small little mistakes in the video to encourage the viewers to comment about your slip ups. This will push your videos out more in the algorithm, because TikTok will see that there's like multiple comments on the video. It will spark engagement and boost your video's visibility. Number 5, don't be scared to add a little bit of drama or controversy into your content, because this will also increase engagement, because you'll have a lot more people commenting in your videos. Number 6, this is the most important one. Staying consistent. Make sure that you post on a regular schedule and keep an eye on TikTok's analytics to pinpoint when your audience is most active. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you took something from this. The next video will be me explaining how to avoid unoriginal strikes for people that are just posting streamer clips, or even top 5 and still feel like they're getting unoriginal strikes, because there's ways around it. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you tomorrow.